Love, peace, joy, wisdom, harmony. These are all qualities of the soul. And it's through these methods that the soul is trying to express itself. So today I'll be talking to you about the mind. And what I want to say really is, although we have been heavily reliant on our minds um, in the search for this truth, I'd like to say we really can't trust our minds. And on a certain time, when we get on our spiritual journey, we no longer need to rely heavily on the mind. The mind is not to be trusted. How many times in the past have you know, learned a new concept and believed it fervently, and a year later you come to realize that that concept that you embraced so readily a year prior has now become invalid, or you've moved on in your spiritual journey, so it's no longer um, necessary, needed, or reliable. So don't trust your mind. The mind is not a reliable source. It's the great charlatan, the great fraudster, the great pretender. The mind is here to deceive you. It was deliberately created this way so that you can forget who you are. Without the mind, we would not have forgotten who we were, who we are. Well, I'm not saying to see the mind as an adversary or an opponent in your spiritual journey. I suggest we see it more as a support mechanism that's here to wake you up within the dream, to wake you up within the hologram, within the lucid dream that life is. Life is a lucid dream for your soul, for your higher self, for your eternal self, for the God self. Now, the God self is not somewhere out there that you need to bring in. The God self is not separate from you. Your divine eternal self is already here. It's the whole self. It's not a separate self. It's not a higher self. It's not a different self at all. The divine eternal self is the container that holds the whole self, that holds the mind. It holds the emotions, our life experience, and all our previous life experiences in our embodiments, in our past lives. The divine eternal self is already here. You are already here. You're already awake. It's only an illusion that you're asleep and that you're seeking enlightenment. It's only a perception of the mind. The mind's playing tricks on us. We're already here. It's just a point of view. That we're on a journey trying to move forward into enlightenment. It's an illusion. You are enlightened. All that you need can be found within you. You don't need to go out and search and look for your higher self or look for enlightenment or even read a book or even seek a spiritual teacher. All the technology you need is within you, and all you need to do is to quiet your mind in meditation and explore the universes, the great vast universe that's within your mind. All you need to do is be still and quiet the mind. So I want you to let go of that concept that you need to find yourself or you need to bring your higher self in or you need to bring some deeper self forward in your life. You're already here now. It's not about waking up. You're already awake. Your awareness is right here, right now. It's not outside of you. Now, the mind wishes for your human self, wishes for eternal happiness, eternal bliss, always being in a happy moment all of the time. But the eternal divine self wishes to experience every aspect of itself incarnate in this 3D plane. So it allows for the good experiences and also it allows for the bad experience that's of no consequence to it at all. Your divine eternal self, you're here to gain experience. Why are you here? To gain experience. Now, the human self, the mind, is always is governed by the ego, and it always thinks me, 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 myself, and I. But the eternal divine self wants to experience the all. It doesn't care if you know, it wants to experience every aspect of itself. So the more that you can quiet your mind on a regular basis and meditate, the more you'll be able to enjoy love, wisdom, harmony, joy, and peace. Because that's all we really want. All of us, we just want some peace. The mind shows us lack and scarcity. So we're always thinking, I need this, I need that. But the eternal divine self doesn't need anything at all. It's already rich, abundantly rich. And if we could shift our awareness and embrace our divine eternal self, which is our whole self, which contains the whole self, then we'd have more peace in our lives, peace of mind, and we wouldn't need to tap into the confusion that's going on in this realm. So many people out there are looking for love. They want to be loved. They're looking, to tap into love. But if we're all out there looking for love, we want to be loved, we want to be liked, we want to be, then who would there be to show love, to give the love? The divine eternal self is love. You are the source of love. You already are love. And that means that you could love yourself, and then the overflow, you can love others as well. And it's that vibration of love, that frequency of love, that will push away the illusion that the mind, that coyote, is trying to tell us that is real.